look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss with almost your brain waves. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you, man. Ooh. Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unseal, key ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I'ma let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves. Look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss.
Alright everyone, how are we? We should indeed be live. I've had an absolute hell of a day trying to set this up, well, past couple hours at least. But we should be live, up and running. We're lucky this is even happening because the MacBook kind of just decided not to work like a couple hours ago. But it's now working. And the audio's nice on the stream. Good. Right, I've had a hectic day, lads. I've had a hectic day. Let's just hope everything goes swiftly with this stream. The actual stream of the game itself isn't on. Even though it says it's starting at 7:30, it's 35 minutes past 7 and it hasn't started. If we come all this way and we can't even watch the game, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. Either way, the lineups aren't out either, so I haven't got the lineups down on screen. Don't know why that's happened. But either way, Lennon, hello. Joe, hello. We've got Jacob in here, hello. Joe, mate, I'm not doing too well. I've had a hectic day with trying to sort out the PS5 situation, trying to sort out this stream, trying to film. I think I'll film like 2 or 3 videos today, so I'm trying to edit them. I've been to school, I've fucking all over the place, absolutely all over the place. Tom's hello. J-Back Gaming, hello. Up the Villa, we'll see. Yeah, I'm on the BBC Sport app, but it's not actually like out for some reason. Where are you taking the piss? Wait, there's no way. Oh my fucking god! I didn't think I could watch the game. I was about to throw hands there. Either way. I'm a Villa fan. Let's go. I'm backing Villa for this. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 Villa win. I was thinking that on the way to school this morning. But because I was gonna go 1-0 Aston Villa. I feel like it could be a pretty boring game and just the one goal in it. But Manchester United to not score, I think it's going to be pretty rare, especially at home. I think Manchester United will at least score, but I'm depending on the lineups. I haven't seen them yet. They just announced them here on screen. I'll get them down on screen soon. I think pretty much they're going with strongest lineups. I don't think Ronaldo's playing. Villa are going with their strongest lineup possible. Coutinho isn't playing. I don't know if he's on the bench. I don't even know if he's at Villa, to be honest. Pat Oz, hello. Back in Villa, yeah. I think we're pretty much all behind Villa, unless you're a United fan, to be fair. Either way, yes, I'm hoping the stream is working swiftly. I've got some bad news about the PS5 as well, so we'll go through that today. Basically, we rang them up, and to actually get through to Sony, you need to speak to a fucking robot on the phone, and basically you have to tell all your details and stuff to the robot. The robot, for some reason, wants to know what my recent transaction was on the PS5. Now, I would be able to check that if the PS5 would turn on. So I physically can't get through with Sony, so I don't know what we're going to do. I do not know what we're going to do. Possibly email them as the next thing, but Sony probably even going to look at emails. I don't know. Coutinho wouldn't be registered in time for this game. Is he even at Aston Villa, though? That's what I'm saying. Like, he's even in this country. Is he even flown over yet? Because obviously the deal's been confirmed and stuff, but... Right, I need to get the lineups down. They're still not out on the football app that I have. Lineups aren't available yet. I don't even think they're on Google either. Yeah, they're not on Google. The lineup will be posted before the match. Yeah, we're like under 20 minutes away from kickoff. They're on Sky. I don't have the Sky Sports app on my phone. I do on my iPod actually, which is a very good point. I need to close that and then get Sky up. Martinez. Check the Sky Sports app. Yeah. I've been told. Okay, why is it not like... Fuck it. Nothing is going right for me this year. Absolutely nothing is going right for me this year. Can I see the team, please? I just want to write it down on my stream. I mean... Come on. I can't see them on Sky, lads. Just show me the lineup. Okay, I've got lineups here. Right, nice. Thank you. Sweet. We'll get these down. Probably take a while, but we'll get it done. So we had that Newcastle. Well, no signing players like Trippier and Coutinho. Yeah, it shows kind of the way a lot of these clubs are going though. Like Villa, Brighton, and Cucurella for Brighton. That's a massive signing. Brighton are going to go down that line. Newcastle, West Ham are already in the mix. That Wolves. Premier League's so competitive. Right. De Gea. Nice. Right, we'll be able to talk about the lineups and stuff when I've got them. Wait, they've done this a bit dodgy, like, haven't they? I don't like the way Manchester United have put that team out. They've went De Gea, Lindelof, then the forwards. then a mix of the central midfielders and centre backs. What type of fucking catastrophe is this? Wait, so then you'd have Varane. Sure. Usually they have them in order. How is Fred and McTominay playing again? I mean, it's funny because I love to see Manchester United fans cry, but how do they continuously get played? Oh, I forgot Dalot. Dalot will go in there. De Gea, Lindelof, Rashford. Yeah, I'm writing the team down. Prem's just getting better but worse at the same time. I don't know what you mean by that. Tottenham have rejected. Bergwijn's probably worth a little bit more than I'd say, like, push it for 18 or 20 million. Alright, you can get from. Okay. Bruno. Rashford. If they had the players in order, it'd be a lot easier to do this. Greenwoods and I do think Villa are favourites for this game. I really do. Alright, there's the Manchester United lineup out. You've already seen it prior to this, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, the Manchester United lineup's out. I need to do the Villa one next. Mark Ravage today. It's going to be funny. It is going to be funny. It's more like a top 10. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, like Wolves, Brighton. You've got a ton of teams coming up now. Phil Jones was close. I think Phil Jones should play today. I think you have to drop Varane. Varane's been terrible. Why does Newcastle want Chris Wood? I don't know. I need to show you guys screenshots. I was arguing with this kid on Instagram today. He was saying I'm a deluded fan. Saying that, like, you know, I'm not a true supporter of Newcastle because I don't want Chris Wood. I was just like, mate, I'm sorry, but 3 goals in 17 games this season at 30 years old. I said it in my video earlier. It's a downgrade from Callum Wilson. It's a downgrade from Callum Wilson. I do not understand why. We have the potential for big signings now. Why are we going in for players like Chris Wood? Seriously. Chris Wood was good 3 or 4 years ago. Even 2 years ago, Chris Wood was pretty good. You're looking at Chris Wood now who's 30 years old. So many other strikers in the world. There's so many better players out there, definitely. Premiership experience is what we need. I don't care about the Premiership experience, Tomsy, right? We are fighting a relegation battle, and you're going to bring in Chris Wood. Chris Wood. He's probably going to have to get himself way into double digits to help Newcastle stay up. Chris Wood is not going to do that. He scored in 1 game this season, and it was a hat-trick against Wolves. Really good performance. That's 1 game this season he scored in. I don't like how people are going into this, oh, let's get Chris Woods. Fucking Jay Rodriguez was another one I heard. I mean, come on. I don't want to spend the money willy-nilly, but we are the richest club in the world now. We are the richest club in the world, and we're going to be signing a 30-year-old striker who is completely way out of his prime now in the Premier League and has 3 goals this season by scoring in 1 game of football out of 17. We don't need young foreigners. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm asking for a better player than Christopher Wood. He's the player who kept Burnley up years and years ago, partners. Who else is going to do it for Burnley? Newcastle should get Ben Brendan Diaz. I don't know too much about him. I know he scored a lot apparently in the Championship this season. But apart from that, I don't know too much about him, so I can't really have a say in that. Okay, let's get the Villa team in. Wait, you say the Villa have their team in order? I'm sorry, but I don't like how people are falling for this. Oh, let's go ahead and get Chris Wood. I don't like it, and this is wait until I've got this down because I need to tell you something that's very typical of Newcastle fans. It's very typical, and I hate to admit it about my club, but it's very typical. And I reckon Ings is going to score today. Watkins as well, probably. Either way, there or the team's out. He's already seen them, to be honest, but they're there on screen now anyway. Yeah. Level it up a little better. There we go. I think that's brilliant, actually. Right, teams are there. And we are about... How long are we until kick-off? We're about 10 minutes away from kick-off, which isn't too bad. Right, very typical thing about Newcastle fans, right? And you can mark my words on this, even if you're not a Newcastle fan. We will sign Christopher Wood. Everyone will be really excited. We'll warm welcome at the club as always. And I will, even though I don't want him, and I've never liked Chris Wood, don't really rate him that much, I will give him a warm welcome to this club. I'll wish him all the best. First game, probably not going to do too well. Second game, probably not going to do too well. Third game, probably bad. Then the fans start laying into him. Ooh, why did we get Chris Wood? Why? He's 30 years old. We need younger players. He's too old. We need Chris Wood out of the club and everything. It's going to happen. I can bet me whole bank account on it. Get me Origi, Tagliafico, Carlos and Bob and I'll be happy. Patters, are you only saying this because we have been linked with them players? Because when I'm asking Newcastle fans what players they want, we're only saying players that we've been linked with. So they're not any other player out there who hasn't really been in talks with Newcastle. Football God, hello, welcome to the stream. Newcastle should sign Darwin Núñez. Don't know about him in real life, but on FIFA he's shite, so... A man who dominates the air. Times we've had strikers who dominate the air, for God's sake. Saying 2-1 Villa. I said 2-1 Villa. Origi would be great. Origi on loan would be brilliant, or Batshuayi on a permanent or loan. I'd have either of them, to be honest. Is the audio good with me? Origi would be great. Yeah, it's not bad. We'll continue to play this match. I don't even think he's at, like, Aston Villa. I don't even think he's in this country. I don't know what's happening with that deal. Do you think Newcastle? No. I don't know. I don't know anything about Darwin Núñez, so I know what he looks like, and that's it. So, 13 goals in 14 games in the Portuguese league, which is another reason Luis Diaz is a bit of a meh deal, in my opinion. I feel like that's kind of died down now. They are heavily linked with him, but it's different now that we have a player like Tamsy. Chris Wood is 30 years old, for God's sake. He's not going to keep us up. I'm sick of telling people this. Everyone will have a go at Chris Wood a couple of games into his Newcastle career, and I can guarantee it. And it makes me not want to support my club. The fact that most of our fans are like that. Everyone's going to be laying into Kieran Trippier soon, and I can guarantee it. I'm going to be disappointed if Chris Wood is our next signing. I'm going to be disappointed. Not that Burnley would sell him to us. Unless there's a lot of money involved anyway. Origi, I doubt Liverpool would sell Origi, like, permanently, especially to another Premier League club. I think if Origi's leaving Liverpool permanently, he'll go abroad, I would imagine. He has scored against Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Doesn't really prove too much. And do you think we are going to get... I didn't say I think we're going to get Vlahovic. I said I would like Vlahovic and the same in the Premier League. A player who has proven himself in the top 5 league in the world. With nearly 40 plus goals in 2 years. Or last month you were saying it was a joke, Patters. It was a joke. You think I was being serious about signing Pantilimon as a backup goalkeeper for Newcastle? You'd rather Wood than someone unknown. You're telling me Vlahovic is unknown? Weird one. Origi wants a Prem move. Origi wants it, but Liverpool won't. Newcastle need another striker like Alan Shearer. You'll never find another striker like Alan Shearer, mate. Never. Either way, the game is about 5-6 minutes away from kick-off. I'm excited to get into this. I mean, the Arsenal-Nottingham Forest game had a pretty good first 10 minutes and then died down until like the 80th minute. I'm hoping this game's got all the bits that it needs to excite us during this watch-along. If we sign Wood, it shows lack of knowledge, which... shows lack of knowledge. Wait, what do you mean by that? Because you are saying he's like Prem proven and everything, so I mean, it's not really lack of knowledge if you sign him. If you know all of this about him. I'm just saying, I'm not slandering Chris Wood and I'm not saying too much bad about him, but I'm telling you now, you will not like Chris Wood in a Newcastle kit. I'm telling yous now. Yous will not like it. Like I said before, yous will be slating him a couple of games into his career at Newcastle. Yous will. And it's going to be the same with Tamsy, I can probably guarantee, and I'm not to put anything against you, but I can probably guarantee you're going to be on one of these streams probably next week or the week after saying some bad stuff about Kieran Trippier. And I can almost guarantee it. Would you take Tarkovsky? I would take Tarkovsky. It's not going to happen, but I would take him. Alright, let's get the AirPods in so we can hear the game. Players are coming out on the pitch. Is the atmosphere good? The past 2 games I've watched were United at Old Trafford. Their fans have been awful. No offence to United fans, but your home fans are absolutely shocking. The atmosphere is terrible. Gerard on the touchline, nice to see. King Quasvan, hello. United will perform. I highly doubt Manchester United are going to perform. They haven't performed in ages. Newcastle are the most expensive club and they want Chris Wood. Yeah. Oh my god, Amad Diallo's on the bench for United. Okay. We've got Mata, Lingard, Telles, Basaka, Matic, Van der Beek and Elanga. How does Van der Beek not start football? I don't understand. He didn't start under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's not starting under Ralph Rangnick. What's going on? It's got to be something behind the scenes. Kieran Trippier's head and shoulders. You can tell it as well, to be honest, like the confidence and stuff in his game. Like against Cambridge, I know it's against Cambridge, and everyone can really like have a positive mindset and feel comfortable against Cambridge, but he done really well. Like he just looked so confident on the ball and comfortable with it. Michael Oliver, referee, we're in for an interesting one. We are in for an interesting one. Man United should have started Van der Beek. Yeah, I was just on about that. I really don't understand how Fred and McTominay still start. Or just play in general. I really don't. I mean, the history behind Manchester United and the history behind their midfielders as well. You've got players like that playing for them now. Mason Greenwood and Diego Dalot. You're going for Dalot to score, okay? I'm not gonna say that's like a bad thing, because if it happens, then I don't know what the attendance is, but there's a lot of playing seats there at Old Trafford. Clapping as the players take the knee, and there we go, kick off. This isn't even in HD, which is an absolute joke, but it is kick off. I'm expecting a fast build up to this game. I want a goal in the first 10 minutes. And I hope that comes from Villa, but I doubt it. Villa have won at Old Trafford this season already. Big game for Konza to prove himself again. Do you think we're going to get jumped? Yeah, but you're saying that and then we've just signed Kieran Trippier, Tomsy, so that comment doesn't really make sense. But Van der Beek and that Liverpool team, he becomes unstoppable. I think Van der Beek could do well in pretty much any team. He's a very talented player and he's proven that. It's just Manchester United have absolutely destroyed his career and now he's lost all of his self-belief and confidence. So I think it's way too late now. I think it's too late to get him back into the system of playing regular football. I think you're just going to have to face it that Van der Beek is going to be like this for a long time in his career. Oh my god. The Telegraph have announced NUFC are set to activate a release clause Chris Wood has in his contract. It's actually happening. I'm really disappointed. I really am. I reckon our first trophy under the new owners will be the FA Cup. It's most likely going to be... it's going to be the Carabao Cup or FA Cup. I highly doubt we're going to win a Premier League or Champions League or even Europa League or Conference League before any of that. I think Conference League, maybe. Trippier moved because his family lives in the north and he wants to be close as he can to them. So you're telling me the only reason that Kieran Trippier has left Atletico Madrid was because his family lives up north? That is not the only reason that Kieran Trippier has moved. Rashford does really well. Guarantee you United fans are now absolutely creaming their pants over him. Bruno Fernandes, handball. Bruno's handballed it. It's a good break for Villa. Yeah, Ollie Watkins. He's got Varane. He's got Varane on him. He's got two men in the box. Watkins does well against Varane. Varane does brilliant clearing the ball. Watkins had him on strings there though. Telegraph talk poo. Well, I'll tell you what, if we have Chris Wood, I'm not going to be happy at all. And I will make a video about it, slandering him. He also sees a vision of... Well, that's what I'm saying, Patters. Because Tamsy, in that comment, what that comment means is he's telling me the only reason that Kieran Trippier has left an Atletico Madrid team where he helped lift the La Liga last season and they're still in the Champions League this season, the only reason he's left that team to come to Newcastle is because of his family lives in a certain place. That's not the only reason he's moved. There is a lot more to that, which we'll never find out because he's not going to admit, oh, I've come here for quite a lot of dosh and I'm not going to try my best and stuff. This Villa front three look very, very aggressive. But when you've got a centre-back like Varane, Lindelof, who on his day can be amazing. It's going to be tough for them. Can't wait for Thursday's watch along. We're doing Liverpool Arsenal. It's going to be a hefty game, that, I reckon. Atmosphere's a bit more jumpy than the past couple of Premier League games I've watched of United. They were shocking. All you heard was the couple of claps when they were on the attack. I am doing a tier list video. I'm in the middle of making it. On rating fans, like atmospheres and stuff. Very excited to release that video. I think I'm doing it. When did I write it down for? I think it was Friday. I'll have a look. Thursday. Oh no, Tuesday tomorrow. McTominay goes for a shot from about 25 yards, straight into Martinez's hands. So yeah, tomorrow there's a tier list video coming out. He's on less than he was at Atletico, right? But judge it. I'm doing this off your comment. You told me the only reason that Kieran Trippier has come here is because his family lives here. You can't tell me that's the only. If that is, go back to Atletico Madrid, please. Because that is a pathetic excuse to move club. I honestly believe Villa are a bigger club than Spurs. They are. Newcastle and Leeds at the top. We'll see who's at the top. It's an interesting one. I've done half of it already. Because I'm editing it in different parts. We'll see. We've got that on, well, tomorrow. I think I've set it for 6 PM. Match week's predictions I'm doing as well. I'm going to be putting that out Thursday or Friday. We've got a watch along Wednesday and Friday. Brighton Crystal Palace on Friday, which will be pretty good. Corner for Manchester United. Greenwood wins it. Says family lives. Yeah, but like Pat says, he sees a vision at the club. He wants to be part of this new era of Newcastle. He wants to be part of this new generation of Newcastle. It's a short corner. It's an interesting one. Sure, what a ball that is. Bruno Fernandes. It's scruffy. Back out of Greenwood. Fred, lovely ball in. And it's 1-0 Manchester United. It's Scott McTominay with the header. And Manchester United fans will now be creaming over Scott McTominay and not saying anything bad about him for at least one game. But yeah, it is 1-0 to Manchester United. I forgot I actually said the score just before. 1-0 Manchester United. There we go. Scott McTominay. It was brilliantly worked. It was a bit scruffy in the box. Villa should be doing a lot better defensively there. But Fred whips it in. And it is them two. I tell you what, it's going to be funny because that's made from the two players that get the most slander and the most hate at this club currently. Fred McTominay. God. And the player I've been backing all this time, Ezri Konsa, easily lets it slip away from him. Scooby-Doo. It's going to be really funny. In fact, I want to look at Mark Ulrich's comments on his stream. This is going to be funny. Go United fans. They're at the bottom of my tier list, trust me. Where are we? Let's have a look at the comments. There we go. A reasonable comment. Don't excuse their bad playing in the past. There you go. Fred has upped his game, has he? United fans. Villa win the corner here. I think my game's pretty delayed. Because I've just realised that... Was it Lennon? Yeah, Lennon commented that it was 1-0 United. Nearly like a whole minute before I saw the goal. Luckily enough, I didn't see your comment. Try not to spoil it. There's goals. I want a decent reaction. Luckily enough, I didn't look at the chart. Oh my god! Massive chance for Watkins there. Watkins has just missed from what, a yard or two out. Steven Gerrard isn't happy. I don't know how what's he done there? The touch from Lindelof's put him off there. That is brilliant from Lindelof. He's not meant to do that, but if Lindelof didn't touch that, Watkins has got an easy tap in. That said, I don't think you're going to be getting Origi on a permanent deal from Liverpool. Origi might want to play in the Premier League, like you said, but I don't think Liverpool would be stupid enough to sell him to a Premier League side. Especially Newcastle, who they're not the best of friends with anyway. And we're going to be battling them in years to come. Another United corner. Have I got this as live as possible? Yeah, I do. Way too easy for United to just slip in behind the defence. To be honest, I think this could go the way as Jacob said before, that United do dominate the game. It's looking like it's going to go that way. I really expected a bigger fight in the first minutes of the game from Villa, but they look starstruck, to be honest. It doesn't matter if we're not rival to Liverpool. Liverpool aren't going to end up selling them to us. We're a team that's going to be battling them for Premier League titles and stuff in the next couple of years. Buendia, another sitter missed. Buendia with a beautiful ball into the box. And it's Danny Ings who misses. I think he's went too late. I could not tell. I think he's went too late there. Villa don't have a lot of the ball, but when they get their chances, it is very close. And one of these is bound to go in. It's beautiful from Buendia. Too fast of a ball through. Danny Ings just went too late. I mean, there's no way he's getting on the end of that either way. It's unfortunate. Jacob, hello, mate. I like these commentators. They're speaking a lot of sense, to be honest. What was your prediction for this game? I said 2-1 Aston Villa. It's probably going to be a lot different than that, judging by the first 15 minutes. Rashford's done really well. Rashford goes for the shot. It's a good block. Oh wait, Cavani blocked it himself. Okay. Newcastle and West Ham make contact for Monaco centre-back. Do we really? Oh, it's Badashile. I mean, what's the chances of us have actually made contact with him? Probably very slim. I need to put a... Start to put some tags in the stream now. Maybe soon my girlfriend soon I have to travel to Glasgow. It's very interesting then. It's a brilliant win from Marty Cash. Big chance for Villa. It's just nothing in the box from them. There's nothing in the box. Had my boost out of there, let's go. It's a W. Watkins. He's got 4 players in front of him. When Diago's down, free kick maybe? Nah. They won the ball there. Rashford's on the break. McTominay moving the ball risky in the midfield. McTominay is playing really well, to be fair. He'll play well in this game and then he'll not play well at the weekend, and United fans will just lay us into him after that. Greenwood does a really good... I don't even know what kind of thing that was, but he had 2 players all over the place. Watkins again on the break. Villa are going to waste these opportunities way too much. You know, they've got good clinical finishers like Danny Ings and Watkins up front. They're just not taking them opportunities. John McGinn. Oh my god, what a save from De Gea. And offside from Matty Cash, I think that is. What a save from De Gea there. Danny Ings has went down injured. But De Gea making a massive save. Brilliant save De Gea. Just palms it away. Oh, knuckleball from John McGinn. Good save De Gea. They're different cute because Dubravka. I wouldn't say he's declined so much. No, he's still been really good. It's just he's way too. How do I say it? It's not inconsistent. It's too many mistakes that he's making, but he's still been good. I mean, put it this way: would you rather Woodman or Darlow, even Gillespie going in, over Dubravka? No. Ronaldo not even on the bench here. Full rest. I think you should at least have him on the bench. You know, you could sell a couple more tickets just saying that he's going to be on the bench. People will pay to see him. He's the second bottom on save percentage in the Premier League. Yeah, Newcastle are nearly the second bottom on every single thing in the Premier League, so don't just start having a go at the goalkeeper. It's not as if the whole team is also at the bottom of nearly every single stat line in the Premier League. And we're nearly at the bottom of the Premier League. Cavani's not going to be enough for this whole game. This is why I think Ronaldo should have been on the bench. I'd rather buy someone like Nick Pope. I'd have Nick Pope, yeah. But I'd personally keep Dubravka for however long he's going to be at the club for. Which I'm pretty sure, didn't he sign like a 6-year deal not too long ago? Which is mental. I wouldn't keep him for that long as a number one, of course. Well, Dean Henderson? Yeah, I'd have Dean Henderson. Martinez clears his lines very well there. Rashford was nearly on him. Wait, Villa chants are chanting football in a library. I wonder if Under the Kosh are at this game. If anyone knows who Under the Kosh are. If Under the Kosh are at that game, that's amazing. He's got a mistake. He's just not confident. Well, yeah. Well, you expect that from someone who's injured constantly. To not be that confident. It's a very typical thing. But one about this in a stream months ago or something. I think it was the game he like returned. Like, I agree with you where I don't feel... Like, I worry when he's on the ball or... He seems to just have, you know, a slice of butter on his gloves all the time. So, I know what you mean by that. But I think it's one of the last positions you need to worry about at the moment at Newcastle. Trying to get a new goalkeeper in. You need that striker in, and you need that centre-back in before the end of January at the moment. $23 in, nothing really. I wouldn't even say the game's been entertaining, even that Manchester United have scored. It's been very dead. Not much to speak about at the moment. Oh, Greenwood. Fucking hell. You need to shoot, man. You've got it on your favoured left foot. Shoot. Greenwood wasting opportunities. I don't even think we're selling it. I don't think that's on anyone's mind, to be honest, though, Tomsy. I agree, like, with the things you're saying. I'm not saying I disagree and everything, but on the owners' minds and stuff, they're not going to be worried about the goalkeeping situation. I don't even think Eddie Howe is either. That said, I think the goalkeeping place at Newcastle is one of the last things you want to worry about. Maybe you can probably sign a new backup keeper. I'd honestly say, well, Tavares from Bournemouth. Eddie Howe managed him, so decent backup keeper. I think you should get a new backup keeper. Sell Darlow. Most likely sell Woodman. And Gillespie probably keep as just the third choice. But bring someone in like Tavares or whatever you call him. Sign him as a backup. Could possibly be a future starting goalkeeper if he's really that good. Oh, amazing play from Aston Villa. Watkins. Douglas Luiz. Come on. It's a good ball into Jacob Ramsey. He's got it at his feet. It's Watkins. He's got two men on him. Target. He needs a ball into the box. Watkins needs to get himself in the box. Beautiful football from Aston Villa. Buendia. Oh my god. So close. Brilliant goalkeeping from De Gea. That was brilliant football. That's more exciting. That's what we like to see. Brilliant from Buendia. I mean, the whole team was involved in that. It's beautiful football. Buendia should be hitting that ball up better than that. I know it's on his right foot, but he could even fake shot, turn on his left and finesse it. Should be doing better there. Jacob Ramsey's on it again. He's doing pretty well controlling it in midfield. Oh, it's poor football. Bruno Fernandes. He's got Cavani to his right. Greenwood overlapping. Bruno's going to go for it himself. No, he's not. Cavani. Save. Martinez save. Brilliant save. United fans are complaining. I don't know if it's complaining. It's more like shouting. I really don't know what's going on there. Dalot diving. And they get a free kick for it. The game's heating up now. The game is heating up. Both teams playing decent football. Yeah, but he hasn't played nearly as many games yet, Tomsy. You have to think about that. And the team is a lot worse than last season as well. But I agree with you with like the other stuff that was going on. I just don't agree with like the comparing the stats. Maybe at the end of the season you can compare the stats here. Yeah, we're in a completely different situation now, Tomsy. Watkins is in. He's in behind you. You've got to score. He's hit the crossbar. You've got to score. Are Villa going to take their chances or not? Watkins has completely wasted an opportunity there. You should be doing so much better. Beautiful ball by Mings. Mings does not mean to do that whatsoever, but it works. Lindelof, terrible touch. You need to be burying that. And the challenge on McGinn from Shaw. Shaw does not actually win the ball. Villa should have a free kick there. Like I said, Tamsy, we're in a completely different situation right now than we were in last season. Player stats can change. They very rarely stay the same every single season. And you don't know how badly this injury's affected Dubravka this time. That said, that goes in with there's a ton of different situations right now that Dubravka's facing, what the whole team's facing in general. So I wouldn't start going on about, oh, his stats are worse than last season and stuff. Ronaldo's stats right now are worse than they were last season. But it doesn't mean that Ronaldo's bad and you need to get rid of him. There's a ton of other players that are like that. It's going to hit Wilson the same. A lot of that because of injuries, of course. Oh my god. Why is Torgan not putting his foot through it? Ramsey... Aston Villa are just wasting their opportunities massively. Manchester United's defence is crumbling as always. As always. Dalot's down injured. You're probably going to be seeing Wan-Bissaka coming on unless they've got a different player. Target should put his foot through this, but he's decided to play it back across into the box. And to be fair, Jacob Ramsey's shot is on target. There is a deflection. I don't know who by. Jacob Ramsey's shot is on target. It's a deflection from McTominay that takes it out. He's cost us more, but Tamsy, so has the whole team. I don't know if you're clearly not understanding what I'm saying. You're basically saying this is the reason we're in this situation is because of Dubravka. The whole team has got a say in losing us points. Trippier's in my fantasy team. It's a bold move, but it could possibly turn out to be a good. In fact, I think it will turn out to be a good one. I think there's a lot more from Trippier to come. So, I think, yeah, is Dalot down in the box still? He is still down. Villa really want to continue the game, obviously, with... We've had a massive... He's got a cut on his ankle, it looks like. Wait, how has that happened? Yeah, Dalot has a cut on his... There's blood everywhere. I actually don't know what's happened here. 32 minutes in. Does not look promising at all. I don't know if he's been... Like, was there a tackle that went bad? I don't know what's happened there. I don't think you can probably continue, though. It's with his right foot as well. Well, Tomsy, you've always praised Dubravka up until now, so that's all I'm going to say. I don't know. This is what I do not like about you. Well, football fans in general, just lacing into these players. Dubravka, since he signed, has been one of the best players at Newcastle. Now, all of a sudden, because he's having a pretty bad season, most likely because of injuries affecting him, and the fact that his team is terrible, look at our defence. Wan-Bissaka is getting ready to come on. Yeah, Dalot's ankle does not look good. There's no way you can continue with that. Because you're hitting the ball with that foot. Surely that's not good. Douglas Luiz with the ball in. It's over the bar. Villa will be kicking themselves at half time if they don't get a goal in this first half. Which they do really deserve. Commentators all saying the better team is behind 1-0 at the moment. They are. Villa have done so much better on the first half. We can't rely on our goalkeeper having a bad season though. Half the shots we've conceded have saved last season and had the same injury last season. Yeah, the same injury multiple times can really badly affect players. It affects sports players in a ton of different ways. I mean, this is a completely different sport, but look at someone like Derrick Rose in basketball, which you might know about. He's had the same injury 5 or 6 times throughout his career, and it's affected him in different ways every single time. And you know what else you can't rely on, Tamsy? Your whole team having a bad season. Not just... The way you're commenting this is you're blaming our goalkeeper on basically everything that's happened to our club this season. You're basically telling me that the reason we're going down is because of Dubravka, when it's clearly not. The reason we're going down is because the team is clearly not good enough. And look at the players who were in front of Dubravka, who are the ones supposing to be defending the goal. Look at the performances, the centre-backs. And you've slated into the centre-backs this year. Lascelles, Kieran Clark, the Lauren. Bruno, oh my god, Mike Cash. Brilliant block. Manchester United all of a sudden look like they're going to score. Luke Shaw goes, oh my god. Martinez just, what a save that. 40 yards out or something, Luke Shaw with a shot. Martinez, brilliant save. It's a nice palm over the woodwork. When's the next watch-along? The next watch-along will be on... Is it Thursday, Liverpool? It's Liverpool-Arsenal. I don't know if it's... No, it's Wednesday, isn't it? Well, I'll have a look. Tomorrow we've got Southampton-Brentford. I'm not going to do watch-along for that. Wednesday we have Tottenham-Chelsea, and then Thursday we have Liverpool-Arsenal. So Tottenham-Chelsea is the next watch-along, which is Wednesday. Tomorrow we'll have a TLS video as well. Then Thursday we have week predictions. There's probably going to be transfer update videos in between all this, so a lot of content coming. Wasn't even that bad of an injury. Well, it fucking kept him out for like 3 months, so it must be. I'm just saying he needs to step up. Tamsy, I think it's not just Dubravka who needs to step up. I think every single player in that team needs to step up. We're 19th in the Premier League. We're 19th for a reason. Villarreal play on Wednesday too. I don't know if there's a way I can even watch that, to be honest. Unless BT are streaming it. Plus, I'd rather watch Premier League clubs play, to be honest. It's in the Carabao Cup and Chelsea are 2-0 up, but... yeah. Why are Villa playing around the back like this? I hate when teams do this. Just get the ball up. Get the ball out of your box. Villa need a goal in the next 5 minutes or the second half's not going to look good for them. Though Steven Gerrard's a second half manager. Clark Lascelles haven't played well for years, that's a fact. We go the last few seasons. Can't recall one good game since Rafa left from him. I mean, not necessarily, no. See, now you're lacing into them. So who are the good and bad players at Newcastle then? Because 1 minute you're lacing into Dubravka, the next it's Clark and Lascelles, which you have been doing in my streams all the time. So what separates the good and bad players at Newcastle? Who is a good player and what makes a good player? Because you can argue about single, but you can lace into a player by themselves, but you need to look at the whole team. We are 19th in the Premier League. It isn't just Kieran Clark's fault. It isn't just Dubravka's fault. It's the whole team. The whole team has been god-awful all season. In fact, I can pick 1 or 2 players out, and then 1 or 2 players is going to be Joe Linton, who's been alright, and Callum Wilson, who's been alright. In fact, you know what? I'm going to say it. Joe Linton's been good. Not alright, he's been good. Callum Wilson's been alright. That's it. Callum Wilson's done what you expect from Callum Wilson. It's nothing special. You expect him to be getting nearly into double digits every season. Now injuries are part of it. Which when you went signing Callum Wilson anyway, and I said that before we signed him, it's a good signing, but you need to think about the injuries. And it's the exact same with players like Chris Wood. When we're after Chris Wood for a backup of a player because he's injured, you're bringing in a player who also gets injured quite often. So what happens when Chris Wood gets injured? Who do you play up front? Because Joe Linton can't play up front. Well, you can put him up front, he just does not perform. Dwight Gale? But I don't like this. You like picking players out to have a go at them, or like comparing their stats, or like calling them out because of a certain stat when it is literally the whole team. Newcastle are 19th. You can do this with teams like Manchester United. You can be like, you know what? Rashford's having a bad season. This is why. You know, their team as a whole, they're 7th in the Premier League. But Newcastle as a whole, I can pick out one good player this season. Because like I said, Callum Wilson has been alright. And it's what you expect from a player like Callum Wilson. Saint Maximin, I'd also say, has been pretty impressive, to be honest. Joe Linton, look at him. Gives 100% every week. Maxi has been scoring more goals than usual. Wilson does the best with what he's got. Our attackers haven't been bad. Well, there you go. That's like the positive thing with us. And to be fair, we have scored quite a lot this season compared to the games that we've played and also the goals that we've been conceding. Which, yes, you can kind of call Dubravka out for in your behalf. But you've got to start calling the whole team out and not just single players. So like I said, you can lace into Kieran Clark all you want, but realistically, is the reason we're in this situation because of Kieran Clark? No. McTominay's just had a brilliant strike. Martinez, good hands. Going into the 44th minute, I told you, if Aston Villa do not get a goal in this first half, I reckon it's going to go to Manchester United in the second half. they've had 5 or 6 chances and just not been able to score. A lot of them off target. Mid-table championship defenders are best. I'd say Lascelles is a bit more than a mid-table championship defender. Our defenders are hopeless. Yes, also is our midfield. Also is our whole club at the moment, basically. It's going to be interesting what's said after the Watford game. If Rocheford's on side, yeah, he's got a massive opportunity. Oh, what a pass that is. Cavani. Shoot! Oh my. You've got a striker like Cavani. He's not put his foot through that. It's like, what, 8 yards out? You're not putting your foot through that. Beautiful ball by Rochefort as well. Rochefort's been impressive. He's switched on the right hand side now as well, I'm pretty sure. It's a brilliant ball at Cavani. Cavani, just put your foot through it. I don't like this nowadays in football. Players just taking touches in like the 6-yard box. Put your foot through it. You're not going to score if you don't shoot, are you? You would not expect that from a player like Cavani. You haven't been saying it about Lascelles for years, Tamsy, come on. You've been saying it in my streams for like half a year. I'm actually very sure there was one game last year where you were actually praising Lascelles. Or like all the Newcastle fans were praising Lascelles, and now everyone's against them. It's football fans for you. God, Villa need to wake up at the back now. Commentators just said he makes some great runs, Cavani. Yes. He also needs to start shooting when he's about 6 yards out, or he's not going to score. Which is the main reason that he's on the pitch for. You can't just say, oh, he makes good runs. He's a striker. Put your foot through the ball when you've got the opportunity. You're 1-0 up against a Villa side that's been dominating the first half. Shouldn't be our cop, never mind first. I've said he's useless. Oh, Rashford's in behind. Konza's coming back. He has to score. It's not a good clearance. It's a terrible shot. But you're not going to say that, are you? McTominay shoots from 20 yards out and it's a miss. I don't like that there. Rashford's terrible attempt on goal. And it's classed as a good clearance. Good clearance by, who was it on the line? I think it was Mings. Or was it Cash? Yeah, it was Cash. Cash has been amazing this game. Man of the match so far, definitely. It's good positioning from Mings though, knowing that the ball's going to come back to him in the 6-yard box. But that's half time, 48 minutes in, 1-0 Manchester United. There's not much to say apart from I'm disappointed from both teams, to be honest. Villa should have scored 5 or 6 times. In Manchester United, they cannot finish anything. I mean, their goal itself was pretty messy and scrappy. I'm disappointed in Cavani as well. You'd think he'd put on a bit of a show, but Freddy Fernandez is so much better than Lascelles. It's because he knows how. Oh, don't say Kraft's been better than Lascelles. He's had one good performance. Right. I'll put the half-time screen on. I will be back in about 10-15 minutes for a little bit of a chat on the second half anyway. But I do agree with you that Federico Fernandez is better. I don't know why he isn't playing actually, because he isn't injured, is he? So, right, see you in a bit.
I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss with almost your brain waves. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you. Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Eggs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I'ma let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves. Look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss with almost your brain waves. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you. Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Eggs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I'ma let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves. look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look almost your brain waves. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you mine. Ooh. Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel all that I know you like it, can't fight it. I'ma let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves. Look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look almost your brain waves. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you mine. Ooh. Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel all that I know you like it, can't fight it. I'ma let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves.
Alrighty, hello everyone, we're back. We are back, ready for the second half. Well, I'll have to get it up again. The game. I'm hoping for a much better second half because mainly in that first half I was just speaking about Newcastle, to be honest with you. I actually want to speak about the game that we're doing a watch-along on. It seems that the game's not coming up for some reason. That's not good at all, is it? Oh, here we go. Nice. Right. Let's read some of the comments then. I just don't think he's Premiership quality. I'd still say Lascelles is Premiership quality, in my opinion. Phil will have chances. Yeah, you did say that, and it really is proven. It really is. Wow, they're really replaying the Cambridge goal. Unbelievable. Oh god. Lascelles next season, if you don't sell him, you strip him of his captaincy, you give it like Trippier or Biden. I'd say Kieran Trippier should be captain next season, definitely. I'd definitely say Kieran Trippier should be captain. If you haven't already, if you look at the pinned comment in the live chat, it'll take you straight to a transfer update video I recently just posted. It's well worth the watch. I appreciate all the support possible on it. We are really grinding this year. It would be a lot easier if obviously I had my PlayStation, so we could still do career mode this year, but I don't have my PlayStation at the moment, and it looks like I'm not getting it for quite a while, so the thing we're going to have to rely on is these watch-alongs and the uploads, which I think I've done daily, haven't I? Like daily for the past nearly week. I think it's nearly a week of daily videos. It is! Well, wait, how long? 5 days. 6 days tomorrow, so a week Wednesday. Hopefully that is straight daily videos, which I did not expect. The funny thing is, I haven't been focusing on doing daily videos. Like, I haven't been like, right, I need to upload a video tomorrow. I've just naturally done it. It's really surprising. My preferred backline for United is Tellers, Jones, Varane, Wan-Bissaka. I still don't think you can take Luke Shaw out of it. But Phil Jones was really good in his first game back. We need a Jordan Henderson type of captain, someone who leads the club and gives everything for the badge. You'll not get a Jordan Henderson type captain. You can't even get that anywhere else other than Liverpool. So it's great to be part of the channel. Let's get you to 1,000, Jacob, mate. It's great to have you supporting us, obviously behind the scenes and everything. I did give you a little shout out in the last video, in the description. But yeah, you're playing a massive part behind the scenes and everything in the channel, of course. Obviously, the main aim is to hit 1,000 subs at the end of this year. As you can see, the subscription board just below it. I don't know why it hasn't updated, because I think we're on 506 now. Or was it 505, or have we lost subs? It's on 506, that should have updated. I don't know if I need to update that myself, but it should realistically update itself. But yeah, as you can see, we are halfway to my subscription goal. There's 353 days to go. And I did say, if I don't get 1,000 subs this year, unfortunately, that might be the end of me with YouTube. So, we technically have 353 days until I quit YouTube. Although I probably won't quit, but I think that Lascelles is just one of them players who you can stick up for, or you can't at all. Well, it's like that pretty much every single player, I'll be honest. But here we go. The second half has started, so time to get the AirPod back in. Time to give the game a bit of a listen. No changes into the second half, by the way. I also need to get new songs for the halftime and Be Right Back screen and everything, so I feel like he's going to get really sick of that song very fast. I would use my own playlist songs, but the streams will get copyrighted. In fact, did yesterday's Watchalong get copyrighted? I don't know if it did. It didn't. Wow. Okay. Wow, we actually haven't had a copyrighted video since the New Year's video, which is surprising. That was, what, 10 days ago now? Nice. I understand that, Tamsy, but I don't hate him and I don't love him. I just kind of get on with it. I don't hate him. He's one of our own players. I'm not going to hate him. So Mighty Cash just runs straight into Luke Shaw. I'm hoping Villa get back into the game. It'll just make it so much more interesting. They've had the potential too in the first half, like I said. Cavani's away here. He's got Bruno Fernandes to his left. Rashford's run down into the middle. It's an early ball. Rashford's there. It's over the bar. Douglas Luiz. Corner Manchester United. 47 minutes in. Freddie, mate, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you back. Many suggestions. Vladimir Traore to move to Tottenham. Conte with a wing back. Apparently, yeah, I saw that on One Football. Apparently, Conte wants him and make him into a wing back, which would be mad. Nice stream, by the way. I appreciate it, Freddie, mate. J-Back Gaming's in the stream. Let's go. Sorry about the PlayStation. I don't know why people are saying... So many people have come to us and said sorry about your PS. I don't know why you guys could do more. I understand what you're saying, but... yeah. I've surprisingly dealt with not having a PlayStation pretty well, and it sounds mad because, well, you know, I'm nearly an adult now, and it's like, I mean, you shouldn't be too bothered about your console, but I know this sounds really kind of cringe in a way, but my console is my life. I come home from education, I go on my PlayStation, I create content for YouTube using it. It's like, that's all my life is. And now it's ripped away from us. I'm now needing to find a new way of kind of living. But I'm coping pretty well. It's been... Friday night was the last time I was on my PS. So it's been 3 whole days. And I've dealt with it very well. The annoying thing is, as well, I've obviously got my new gaming set up. And it's like, I can't test it out fully because I don't have my PlayStation. So, I mean, right, basically what I've got, which is sick, a monitor stand thing. So, I mean, yeah, now it's actually kind of heavy. Yeah, that's just cool. We can do standing live streams if you want. So I can put it all the way up so I can stand up, which is sick. My desk, there's so much space on my desk. In the background's basically the same. It's at the different side of my room, but the background's the same, just the white wall. Well, you can see my window, kind of. But I can't test my setup out fully. So I don't have the console to do it. It's a shame. I hate half-hour players, if I'm honest. I'll probably say that. Well, surely you're not realistically a fan, then. If you hate your own team. Or half of your own team. I think the cells will... May turn out good. Yeah, but... I don't like when people do that, because then that's not Lascelles being good. That's the other player being good and making him look good. Black Cat, hello, welcome to the stream. Yes! Yes! Aston Villa score! Wait, is it gonna be called off? It's Danny Ings. I said Danny Ings would score. The Villa fans are going mental. 50 minutes in, it's 1-1. There is VAR involved in this tie, so I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to put it on the score that it's 1-1. Gerrard's not even celebrating because he knows VAR's a thing. It is going to be checked by VAR. No one's offside. No offside there. No offside there. That goal counts. The goal counts. The goal does count. It doesn't officially, but it should in my eyes. There's nothing wrong with it. No one's offside. No one's blocking the keeper. No one's fouled the keeper. That is a perfect goal. It's Danny Ings, and I said Danny Ings would score today. If anything, De Gea has had a stinker. You need to be going for the ball, not the player. Yeah, but it is 1-1. Amazing. 1-1. They are still checking VAR. We're here. Yes. What do you mean not a proper fan? I've been to every home game except Cambridge game. 5 season tickets. I've always said NUFC is my life. If you hate half of your team, Tamsy, you hate half of that. It's not like you think they're a bad player or anything. You hate half of our team. You can have all the season tickets in the world. If you hate half of our team, that is a massive problem. There is nothing... This is the problem with VAR. I like VAR, as in it's a great, it's a great thing to have in football, but when things like this, there is nothing wrong with this goal. Why is it taking so long? What do you mean if there's a touch? The commentators are saying if Ollie Watkins has touched it. Ollie Watkins wasn't offside in the first place. There is nothing wrong with the goal. It should be 1-1 Manchester United Aston Villa. And we'll continue the game. You're allowed to dislike. You have said a strong word as in you hate your players. You hate your players. But you'll be praising some of the ones that you hate after the Watford game if we beat them. It's Newcastle fans. In fact, it's most fans. He's going to the screen. What is happening? VAR needs to go. I'm sorry, but this is pathetic. They're on about Jacob Ramsey blocking Cavani. Cavani was not going to get to that ball anyway. Goal stands. It should stand. They've disallowed it. What? VAR can't correct the simplest of decisions like a penalty, but they can do something like that. Who is behind this? This is unbelievable. It stays 1-0 Manchester United. Unbelievable. Absolutely ridiculous. Now there's something to argue about in this game. Absolutely shambolic. Whoever is behind this system, it's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely. I know why the decision was made, but Cavani was not going to get onto that ball anyway. And now there's a ton of kickoffs going on. I do not know what's going on in this game. All I know is that this game should be 1-1 at the moment. I tell you what, if this was not at Old Trafford, this would be interesting. There's not a foul there. McGinn wins the ball. Fred's diving. Acting as if he's been stabbed in his thigh. Manchester United cheating their way out of it. I hate Clarkey cost us our most important get. You shouldn't hate your own players is what I'm saying. You hate show long stuff for being a human, Tomsy. You know about your season tickets and that, and then you're saying that and it makes you sound like a deluded fan. Worst fans, toxic players. It's not even the worst fans, it's the most toxic fans. I tell you what, if I was a Villa fan right now, I would be absolutely... Wait, isn't J-Back Gaming a Villa fan? Mate, I would be absolutely... I'd be livid. If this was a Newcastle game, I'd be more angry than this. I'm angry, I'm not like, kind of, like, backing Villa on this. I don't support Villa or anything. It's for the sake of football, for God's sake. Like, that is absolute... That is ridiculous. Cavani was not going to get onto the ball. Villa fans screaming you're not fit to referee. You can hear them over the United fans. I would not be having it as well. I would not be having it. Or was it just because everyone is against United? What? Oh, Ramsey's done well. Slip him in. Watkins back into Ramsey. Oh, fucking hell. They need subs on now. They need subs on now. It's time to get subs on. You're nearly 60 minutes in. You're nearly an hour's playing time into the game. You've had many opportunities and you couldn't take them. You need subs on. Oh, Ramsey's had Bruno all over. It's a good turn. Shoot! McGinn, you fucking shoot first time. I said it in the first half. What is wrong with footballers nowadays? Put your foot through the ball. McGinn's nearly inside of the 6-yard box and he's fannying about with the ball at his feet. Put your foot through it. Get at least a shot on target. Make De Gea do something. Even if he spills the ball, you've got Danny Ings and Watkins on the end of it. Shoot! Oh my God, just shoot. I don't understand it. Brilliant goalkeeping from Martinez to read that run. I said it in the first half. Just wasting opportunities. Apparently Tomsy. Who timed Tomsy up? Ings! Yes! It's a goal, Villa. It's offside. Watkins is offside. What do Villa need to do? What do Villa need to do? What do Villa need to do? You know what, as well, I said the two goal scorers would be Danny Ings and Watkins. They've both scored, but both of their goals have been disallowed. It is the right decision. Ings is offside. It's the correct decision. Yeah. Nah, he was off. J-Back, he was off. When do you think you'll be able to do gaming videos again? Whenever I get the PS5 back. Whenever I know when this will be. You lost your PS5. No, I'd say it's broke. We're hopefully getting it put in for repair. But you don't know how long that's going to take. So I've searched up and most repairing time for PS5s is about 14 days. So by the time it could be 2 weeks tomorrow. By the time we get it back, it's what we'll have to deal with, lads. But the content's still doing well, obviously without career mode and everything. Danny Ings, terrible first touch when he gets into the box. God, Villa are just, they're unfortunate. They're really unlucky to not be leading in this game, to be honest. Watkins, shoot! Fucking put your foot through the ball. Is that not the whole point in this sport? He's just sitting there. Watkins just sits there with the ball at his feet. Shoot. Stop looking for the shot. Stop trying to get these assists or whatever you want to rack up on your stats. Shoot. You're 1-0 down. Luke Shaw's went down pathetically there. Oh my god. Manchester United are so lucky. Sorry for the loss of your PlayStation. I appreciate it, mate. Luke Shaw, you should be ashamed. Luke Shaw should be ashamed. .63 minutes in, going into the 63rd minute. Still 1-0 United, should be 2-1 Villa. Lovely ball over in Ings. They need subs on. Konza's done pretty well here. Shoot! Oh my god. Well, at least he's actually having an attempt on goal. Ezri Konza's the only one taking shots at the moment for Villa. Fred's been booked, eventually. Wait, has my mic been on a low volume this whole time? No. Wait, has my mic been on... Fred's been booked, eventually. Oh no. I don't know what's happened there. Yeah, my mic was on like a low volume for some reason. I don't know if that's made a difference. What I've done. Wendy's amazing on the ball. Come on. No options. Oh, Rashford. He needs to go in the booking. He didn't win the ball, did he? Rashford needs to go in the books there. I tell you what, he's got an anger issue. He has an anger issue. Coutinho has passed his medical and is in France getting his work permit granted. But again, let's go. tell you what, Rashford gets so angry. Oh my god. Matty Cash. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait for Villa to score, man, please. I really want to see United cry. It's a beautiful save from De Gea. Matty Cash's shot. It was probably going out, was it? No, that was curling in. Brilliant save from De Gea. You can hear the Villa fans out loud. Come on, Villa. I know it's a watch long. I'm a neutral between these. Oh my god, where dear. Ref! You've got to book him. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's in the book, and there you go. You've learned how to use your cards, Michael Oliver. Well done. Oh, he just went straight for the player. He's megged him as well, Jacob Ramsey. He's been really good on the ball today. Cash goes down one, a penalty. Nah, you're not going to get that, are you? It's great from Villa moving the ball around. Go on, Megan. Buendia. Ramsey. The chances they've had. And Dallow's been in the bookings. It's a daft foul to give away, that. Yeah, he just went straight through the back of the player. Come on. Matty Cash against Luke Shaw. Ball into the box. Watkins. Villa are so unlucky. Villa are actually so unlucky. I feel so bad for Villa. If I was a Newcastle fan in this situation, I'd be absolutely fuming. What is going on? What do you mean? Wait, is Van der Beek coming on? Oh, go on. Oh, fuck's sake. Yep, Donny van der Beek is coming on. Before Villa have made a sub. It's Cavani going off. Donny is on. He's getting a good 20 odd minutes. It's good to see. It's good to see. Luis is struggling against Bruno. Greenwood goes for the shot. Martinez has done well. Go on, Watkins. Can't get a better Lindelof. Oh, God. Greenwood's been put through. Greenwood, good save. I think they're calling for a penalty. Well, I don't know what United. I don't know if United are complaining for a penalty or the fact that Rashford just gave up. But yeah, I actually think Rashford just gave up. Bruno sends Greenwood. Bruno again. He has Rashford. And Rashford was offside. Rashford's being lazy. 74 minutes in. Still what, 1-0. I want to see what happens here. Because United fans, I thought they were complaining about a penalty, but... Well, yeah, Rashford just gives up. Rashford just gives up playing football. And now he's walking down the sideline. You can tell by his body language. He does not want to be on the pitch. Get Rashford off the pitch. He just looks like he doesn't want to be part of the club anymore. Oh, Rashford's through. Loses the ball. Oh my god, Buendia's amazing on the ball. Come on, Villa. They need subs, man. Villa are getting angry now. Respect to Villa fans, man. They've been amazing all game. It's just such a shame they haven't been able to get back into the game. And they've had decisions going, past their ways, but it's such a shame. I feel like I've been robbed, if anything, and I'm a neutral in this. I genuinely feel like I've been robbed. Bruno. He set Marcus Rashford away. Konsa's got it. Yeah, Rashford's just walking and everything now. You need to take Rashford off, judging by his body language. The most unlucky team, yeah. First Aston Villa sub 78 minutes in. We've got El Ghazi coming on for Buendia. It's an interesting one. I would keep Buendia on, but I think El Ghazi could be an interesting one. I can already kind of picture the scenes of El Ghazi scoring in the last couple of minutes. It's a poor pass from El Ghazi to start. Rashford loses the ball again. Rashford needs to come off the pitch. Rashford needs to come off the pitch before this gets any worse for him. Literally, for his sake, bring him off the pitch. It just looks as if he doesn't want to play for them anymore. It's literally what it looks like. He's put no effort in whatsoever. The hell is that on the enemy charges? Good clearance that. Rashford doesn't go for the ball again. God. Why are they playing like this around the back? Douglas Luiz wins the ball from Bruno. It's a good ball, come on. Oh. De Gea's on it. De Gea is on it. Ings just needed to head it above him, not forward. Ah, what a shame. I really need to focus on this. Wait, why are you saying that, Jacob? Are you just saying, come on, Villa, or are you saying that as in they've scored? I don't think they've scored. Please say they have. It'd be incredible if they have. Louise ball over the top. Yeah, Jack Grealish hasn't done much. He has not done much for the 100 million. But Villa have won that deal. Villa are so much better off, in my opinion. And they're going to be better off in the future. So... It's such a shame for Villa. Such a shame. It's brilliant football from United. Rashford plays a ball in. Oh. I mean, Van der Beek just kind of passed it to Villa there. Yeah, I think it's time up for Villa. I think it's going to end 1-0. I think. Yeah, at times it is. But like I said, Villa are so much better off. It's such a good deal on Villa's behalf. Such a shame we can't see a lot of Leon Bailey. What a player he can be when he's playing, man. It would have been so good to see him play today. If he was playing today, this game would have been a lot different, in my opinion. Just because of Leon Bailey playing. What a player. In fact, I've completely forgot about him, to be honest. I've now every prediction after you spoke, it cuts to an image of you pointing and tell the result. Yeah. We can do that. If I can edit it that well. I'll be making that video... Well, I've got to finish the Tialis video off tomorrow and upload that. So I'll be making that Wednesday and uploading it Thursday, probably. Rashford, Bruno off, yep. And there's a fair few boos going out to Rashford. And I'm not surprised with that performance. Lingard's coming on. And Anthony Elanga's coming on. I mean, Jacob, if you really want to make them, I mean, it would help me massively, I suppose, but if you really want to be part of that, then, I mean, feel free, yeah. Like, obviously, I'll have to tell you the results and stuff, I suppose. I've got them all written down. I've got... Oh, fucking hell. I've got results written down until, I think it's week 24. Where is it? Yeah, I've got predictions written down until match day 24. Or match day 22 are interesting ones. The watch-along game that we're doing, Brighton Crystal Palace, I've got 3-2 Brighton. I have a feeling it's going to be an interesting one. Good run by Kosh, this. Then, I think this is one of their youngsters. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm not even going to attempt. I don't want to embarrass myself. There's been a push there. Villa should have a pen. Konza's been pushed to the ground. There should be a pen here. That's sweet, Jacob. Yeah, I'll text you with the things. Konza's been, but he's went down way too easily. But he has been pushed, but he's went down too easily. Wait, he has got blood, actually. Wait, Konza is bleeding. So you're now allowed to assault players and get away with it. Manchester United have gotten away with absolutely everything today, honestly. It's kind of funny at this point. He is literally bleeding. Ezri Konza is bleeding. I thought he actually dived. Oh, they've given Scott McTominay man the match. They have given Scott McTominay man of the match. No Villa player, no. Scott McTominay. Absolute joke. Scott McTominay man the match. Aston Villa fans, brilliant support from them. Into the 89th minute now, and imagine about 5 or 6 added on. I'm not saying I like Villa fans, I'm saying fair play to their away fans. I'm not saying that I like their fans. I'm saying their away support has been really good. Six minutes added on, yep. Alanga's done really well. There's no one in the box. I think that's it. 1-0 United. There's going to be a lot of stuff on social media about this game after, and rightly so. Rightly so. Only Aaron will get that one. You know what? The thing is, though, Great Job Hawk versus Red House Farm was actually a good game of football. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Getting stuck into the tackles. I really miss playing football competitively. Just competitive sports. I miss being on a basketball team. But away days in Sunday League were amazing because you just got into their parents' like heads and everything. It was brilliant. I've got something in my eye, yeah. Bloody hell. It's still in my eye. Under the lights. Send me those predictions so I can begin, sweet. Just get me wires and that thingy. There's such a setup that goes into these watch-alongs, it's kind of ridiculous. Right, what have I got written down as predictions? I'll not say them out loud on stream, of course. Wait, where is it? Okay. Apparently Newcastle are going to be paying 20 million for Chris Wood. If we paid 20 million for Chris Wood, it's going to send me into a great depression. If you know Buzzcocks, is it? Right. About a minute and a half left. It's probably all over now. I told those lights would be punched off if you didn't give a ban the other week. But hey. Well, 20 seconds left. It's unfortunately, I was expecting a lot better one, and Villa really should have been back into the game at some point, but it's unfortunate that. The officials, yet again in football, have been very questionable. And that's it. Manchester United make it through to round 4 of the FA Cup. The goal in the 7th minute wins it. Such a shame. Such a shame. But Villa do play United on, is it Saturday or Sunday? At home. And I'm going to tell you now, Aston Villa are going to win that game of football if it's played like this. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I do really appreciate the support in the past couple of days. Honestly, it's been insane, and I'm glad that you guys are dealing with not having career mode very well. You seem to not be too fussed with it so far. But yeah, I'm very sorry about that, of course. But the support's been incredible either way. And we're still grinding out here, but we're still trying our very best on YouTube. And massive thanks to Jacob there, one of the moderators on the channel, who's helping out massively behind the scenes, of course. There's going to be a tier list video hopefully coming tomorrow night. Then Wednesday there's going to be a watch along. Thursday there's going to be a watch along as well as a video. Friday we might take a break on uploading. We'll see what happens. But either way, I'll see you guys all tomorrow in that video. Peace. Have a good one.
I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look on my shit bright ways. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got claws. I'ma grab a knife.